And we are live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Cold Call with Leon Anderson. Today is day 7. Leon, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Today I didn't get to code as much yet, but I have the rest of the day now because we're doing the code call now way earlier than the past few days. So today I just did basically half an hour of working with media queries, building a responsive nav bar, and playing around with different window size settings or media queries, and I found what I was looking for yesterday. The issues I had yesterday with the media query thing, where the H1 didn't do what I was actually trying to do, was to figure out how I can set the media queries in a way where the order within the style sheet doesn't matter. And what I tried yesterday, what didn't work, was add media bracket max width 900 pixels space min width 500 pixels bracket. And what I done instead, what I learned now, was and that came later in the video, was max width close brackets, open brackets, min width, close brackets. So so having them in different brackets, that's what I was trying to accomplish, and now I understand what I was trying to understand there with my experimentation yesterday, which was a nice surprise. And yeah, that's basically it. I played a bit around with learning a new keyboard layout, because here in Germany we have QWERTZ, and then we have like different special vowels like Ö, Ä, Ü, and in the QWERTY, in the English layout, on these buttons you have brackets and stuff that is important, that is way more useful for coding. So I tried switching over. I did some exercises and tried training with some how's it called, typing club, trained with typing club, and then I tried to go back into coding along, and then I realized there's no way that I can remember both the Vim layout and where the new places are on the keyboard for all the different stuff like brackets and so on, for all the signs, for the symbols. And I decided to postpone learning the keyboard layout until after I'm better with the after I'm done with the bootcamp, with the web developer bootcamp, with the course. And yeah, I'm a bit afraid that I might learn too much muscle memory for using all the signs. But I think the most important part of the muscle memory in Vim is really the switching between the normal mode and the insert mode and stuff, and all the most of the shortcuts are really with letters, so that shouldn't be an issue, like 80%. And yeah, this way I can learn Vim already, and then can later switch over to QWERTY, because that would be too much to learn now, and I don't want to learn QWERTY only now to be ready then to keep on coding. I want to code now. So yeah, and today for the rest, I hope I can finish CSS today. Should be another 4 hours, maybe a bit more. And then tomorrow I can go into JavaScript. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds like an amazing roadmap, and I love how you also figure out by yourself when to learn which new things, because that's a very valuable skill to have, to chunk your learning experiences and the lessons that you want to learn down into little chunks that are doable for you, that you can handle, basically. And also the stuff that you talked about, like media queries, responsiveness bar, these are things that will come in very handy once you build your first app.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. I'm getting more and more excited, and I guess tomorrow will be the final day of decision. I mean, like to buy into coding completely, because if I'm enjoying JavaScript, then I know that the journey is definitely right. That's
Yes.
like the final test.
Exactly, yeah. And for those out there that are still thinking about whether you want to learn to code or not, you can just for fun imagine let's come to mind in its own time a symbol that represents maybe everything that is fun to you and personal feelings of intense joy and pleasure, and those most powerful, amazing, life-affirming, natural state of pleasure feelings can be contained in that symbol. And maybe that symbol looks like JavaScript, like a computer, or like TypeScript or whatever. And that symbol represents feelings, your feelings of intense pleasure and very deeply desires to go. It may wander in the computer. And you can see that the computer is something that can bring so much joy also to other people, because when you create something that a lot of people can use, they are all enriched by the stuff that you build. And what I want to get out of this for the people who are listening, I had someone message me recently, and he also asked me like, hey, how can I learn how to code? And I told them about Julian, I told them about your journey. And they're probably not watching live right now, but if you're watching this after the fact, you know who you are. And all those feelings of natural pleasure can concentrate and let those powerful feelings of intense pleasure spread out from that place. Let them build and only intensify. Let them radiate through everything that you want to do, and let yourself be guided by that higher motivation that you have to do something good in this world, feeling that amazing pleasure only grow and build. And that pleasure will become so intense that you can bathe in these feelings and you can use them to fuel your journey. These amazing, powerful feelings of pleasure and joy about coding. Because coding is something that so many people can benefit from if just more people will learn it in these days, because machines become more and more important in all of our lives. And I'm of the complete opinion that illiteracy will be the same thing to us. It's the same thing to us today that not knowing how to interact with machines is in the future. Because as you think back, like in the medieval times, people didn't know how to read, right? And nowadays, almost everyone knows how to read. And the same thing will be in the future with computers. It will be bonkers that our grandparents and parents, maybe some of your parents may be coders, but that they didn't know how to interact with the computer. And I love that you share this amazing journey with the people watching out there, because I hope that they can take away something from it. And even if coding is not their motivation, even if they find something else, find something that's pleasurable in your life that can enrich other people. Yeah, that was just something that I wanted to share. Anything else that you want to add today?
No, I think you said it well, and yeah, looking forward to going on.
Awesome, yeah. Then thank you everyone for watching, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching after the fact. Let those amazing, powerful feelings spread throughout your body and let it fuel your fun for the rest of the day, the next week, the next month. However long you want to use these things, you can just get them to the right level of feeling and enjoy coding. And thank you for watching the Code Call. Until next time with
Leon Anderson and my mentor.
Alice Mill. Thank you, everyone.
Bye bye.